Hello everyone. Today we're going to be reacting to Sean vs. Big Shadowstorm. I don't know why they called that the Big Shadowstorm duel. It's going to be streamed live. I'm going to give it, my reaction will be streamed live and be on video. So let's react to the duel and actually have Sean in a VC with me. And he may hear my commentary, and I'll see how he reacts to that. Okay, so you have an intro, standard and nice. It's like a opening subscribers graph. Yeah. Wait, I'm just gonna ask them something. Okay, so we have the video. He's just a subscribers graph. I've seen that already. So let's skip past that and go to the start of the duel. Okay, so here we have the start of the duel. So Sean goes in, Woes with fast clicks, and Kieran, they both have eaten a apple and are going ahead. And now Sean tries to go in with an axe crit. Axe crits are less effective though in UHC duels, so Sean keeps getting bombarded and he needs to heal. Kieran also needs to heal. So they both heal with golden heads, and they're running around, trying to beat each other in combat. So then, after their first round of healing, they go in and start the hitting again. Now, Kieran is able to deal more damage, and Sean is forced to retreat once again and use his final golden head. And Kieran uses his golden head again. So right now, in this situation, Kieran is definitely ahead, most likely because he has a lot more health. But Sean is able to get in some good hits, but Kieran is able to whittle him down to low health. But Sean is taking utilization of his bow, but Kieran uses his last golden head, which puts Sean at a big disadvantage, causing him to lose the first round. Okay, second round, and now they're in classic duels. Now classic duels, they have no healing items, so it's just raw PvP and trying to use it. So Sean goes in, gets hit by Kieran's bows, which is not good for him at all, because Kieran's bows are just stronger and will probably beat him. But Sean is able to take big advantages here, annihilate Kieran. Like, he's able to dodge his hits, get in fast clicks, and just go boom. And now they're back at a tied score, and now they're playing again. Okay. So let's see if they're going to switch back to UHC. So no, they're doing another round of classic duels. Okay, I think Kieran starts with a rod. I'm attempting to use the rod to get Sean, knock him into the air, get him closer, and then hit him with the sword. So Sean's able to get a nice bow shot off, deal a sizable chunk of damage, but then takes a large amount of damage from Kieran's own bow shots, and is getting a decently low amount of health because he's getting hit by the bow shots a lot. Sean tries to angle to the side, trying to avoid the shots, and then he goes in for the hits. Now he hits Kieran with an ambush, and he's taking a lot more damage than Kieran. And right now the situation is not looking the best for Kieran. And then, both sides were really close. That was a really close round, but Kieran was able to establish a superior grasp on the round because of his bow shots, and that was honestly what was able to win him that round. So right now Kieran's leading, and it does not look good for Sean's situation. So they're in another classic duel. Sean goes to the side, and he goes in, and first he gets hit by Kieran's bow shots, and right now it doesn't look good for him. It seems like Kieran is able to establish another round of bow supremacy, and Sean's gets set on fire. So things right now are not looking good for Sean. So Kieran goes in, puts him at 2 health, and Sean is down. Honestly, right now, Kieran is a total domination on this game, having, I'm pretty sure, 3 victories to 1 from Sean, if I'm not mistaken. So they're back in another classic duel. Sean is in a disadvantage. Kieran is able to establish supremacy using all of his objects that aren't the sword, while Sean can only use his sword and try to win. But Sean is able to win through a pure sword battle, showing what his best skills are. Pure sword combat. If Kieran learns from this though, he could make a comeback. Now Sean is in a duel that is 3-2. Okay, so we go to side, and we're going to side. Once again, we're back in another duel. Kieran throws in with the rod, and they go in for pure sword PvP. Kieran is not making attempts to not do sword PvP and use other aspects of the kit, so Kieran may lose if he's not able to take advantage of the situation. And right now it seems like Kieran's lagging and Sean's being a fair sport, and like waiting for him to stop lagging, which is a good thing. Honestly, this is like something I really like to see. Kieran once again uses his bows, but Sean is able to get close and rip into him using his sword. And right now he's able to do much more damage to the weaker with Kieran, who has a lower health. Kieran dodges, goes in, and Sean is able to get a lot more sword hits. And then Kieran gets sad for some reason, and then is killed. Okay. Right now, I think both parties are tied, so 6. There are 4 rounds left in this 10 match duel. So they're going back in for a rematch. Okay. Okay, so they're going in. Okay, so Kieran is there. He's angling his head down. Sean's angling his head down as well, just blanking the blocks. So they're back in. Kieran is able to get a bow shot, but Sean's able to get a series of rapid hits on Kieran. He's able to do serious damage. But the bow shots that Kieran's been laying down have done a lot more damage to Sean and could end up changing the game. Now Sean is able to get really good hits in, getting a bow shot and in a succession a lot of rapid sword hits. And oh my god, Sean is able to win the rematch. Okay, they're back in another round. Chunks are loading in, and they go in, and they go in ready for the duel. Okay, Sean angles to the side so he can avoid bow shots, which is a very good strategy against users that actually use bows. So Sean is able to go in. He's able to get a lot more hits off than Kieran, combo him, and then annihilate him in that round. So right now Sean is overpowering him. Now we're back in UHC rules, and that may change the game, because Kieran is able to do really well in UHC rules because of his ability to heal. But Sean, who is adapted to Kieran's strategies more, may be able to establish a superiority in this duel. Sean is dodging his hits, able to dodge one of the bow shots, and able to get good hits. Kieran is able to get off a golden head, but Sean hasn't popped any. If Sean is able to do that and like establish a thing where he can have more healing items, Kieran may not be able to win this round. So he goes around fastly hitting them, both of them with their golden heads. Sean is chasing him. Kieran pops another golden head with Sean popping another to make sure that Kieran doesn't overpower him in health. So they go back in, trying to get the big hits. Sean goes in, trying to get rapid hits with the sword. Kieran tries to go in, getting rapid hits with the axe. Now Kieran goes in, pops another golden head, with Sean popping his last. So Sean goes in, getting rapid hits, dodging his shots, shooting him with a bow, getting one bow shot off. Kieran right now has a health lead, but Sean can eviscerate that if he's able to use his tools correctly. Kieran uses a golden apple, which is not good for Sean if he's not able to pull it off, but he is able to pull it off, and he's able to get really good damage on Kieran, having a damage lead. So they go in for a pure damage exchange. Sean's able to get a combo and win the duel. Okay. So right now Sean is able to have a supremacy in the duel. I think it's like 5-3 right now. So there should be like 2 more rounds left, I think. I don't know. Okay, we go back into the duel for more UHC. Sean is going up, pulls up the shield for some reason, and he's dodging. Right now he's slowly preparing for Kieran. Kieran uses his lava as a pre-method. Both of them don't use their lava well at all. Like they just use it as like a pre-place, like as a tip. Like I'm not just gonna comment. They need to use their lava a lot well, because if one of them is able to establish better uses for lava, like Sean especially, Sean could win a lot easier, where you can like chip down their health, then go in with like hits of rapid succession. So Sean right now is just healing and dodging. Both of them are on the same health, and they go in with the hits. Kieran is using a diamond axe, which can do damage. The diamond sword allows for faster clicks, and with Sean's play method, that is what he needs. And see, like the faster hits allowed him to bring down Kieran to 3 health, like which shows the sword is like honestly a superior weapon. And yeah, Kieran's actually in the VC. He just hasn't been talking. Kieran in the duels game though is making a bridge for some reason, and he's making like a box for it. This round's getting a bit more interesting. So Sean has to break the box for it. Kieran's doing some damage with his bow shots, doing some serious damage, and Sean eats the golden head to heal up. So Sean jumps back. Right now, I think the strategy for Sean, what he needs to do is use his fishing rod, get Kieran down, get the lava back actually, that's smart, If he uses the lava, he can like whittle down Kieran's health, then go in with a nice succession of hits and just annihilate him. Okay. Right now, Sean goes in with a bow strategy, which I don't think will work the best. And he's gonna try to set the base on fire. But all he's doing is like setting the base down, which is gonna make it harder for him if he wants to like get under and like ruin Kieran's thing. But this match is a longer lasting one because the border is actually shrinking. Okay, Sean gets in a hit, Kieran misses one, and Kieran is just staying in his fort, getting battered by Sean's attacks. So Sean goes in, fastly bridging, surrounding him and builds up. He builds backwards, but I think that's because he got hit like a bow shot. So Sean fastly builds up. Kieran hits him with a bow shot, now brings him down to lower health, aiding the golden heart, which I don't think he should have done. Like, he could have aided a golden apple and gotten his health back. I think like you have to try to conserve golden heads a lot better. But right now, Sean is in like a delicate position where he can win, but only if he's able to get Kieran onto the ground level. Because Kieran is able to heal up, but he's at like 20 health. Okay, so Kieran goes back down, and I think that's a big mistake from him. He goes back down when, in actuality, if he stayed up using his like bow and arrow, he could have won easily. But Sean is able to use his faster hits to quickly annihilate Kieran. Okay, I think that's the end of the duel. So in the duel, I'm pretty sure, I think this is what Sean told me. The duel was 7-3, meaning that Sean, MC Gamer, has finally beaten his losing streak and has won. So thank you everyone for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, my commentary, and please watch and subscribe to Sean MC Gamer and Shadowstorm. See you everyone later. Bye.